Hello guys, this is Deepak Jain from Rajasthan. Country is India. I bring an accounting software for you. The name is Easy Accounts. You can see here the file name Easy Accounts. This is an Excel based software, and in the software you can record all your transactions like sale, purchase, everything, even expenses and many things. And you can get the variety of reports like sale, purchase, GST, tax, weight, statements, bank statements, expenses statements, and etc. etc. It is very easy to use, and if you didn't worked on your accounting books before, now I'm sure you can work, and this is it will be very quick and easy also, and even the interesting too. Now I will show you the software. See, there is a file easy accounts. All the software, all the data is in this file only. You can see this file is less than 1 MB, and here are many folders like statements, your purchase invoices, your sell invoices, and now let's start with easy accounts. See, when I press on the software, open. Now there's a page popped up. This is welcome to ABC Electrical LLC. Actually, I have prepared one company named ABC Electricals LLC before. That's why this is showing the ABC Electricals. Whenever you will make your company, the name like welcome to your company. Now you will see there is user ID and password. This is to secure your file. And on the bottom side you can see my contact detail for any help or any query. Now let's start with user ID. Okay, right now my user ID is admin or password. See, when I log in, this is showing wrong user ID or password. Actually I put wrong ID. Now I will put my right ID, and you will see a welcome message, welcome to ABC General Trading, and let's start with this. Now here you can see a dashboard. This is showing all your reports, business reports like sale charts, product wide sale charts, your balance sheet, your average of sale, purchase and expenses, and this outstanding invoice too. Okay, here you will get all your sale in the chart. In here you will get all your product details. Here you will get the complete balance sheet, like how much the my receivables, payables, expenses, income, and many more. Now actually I have divided this software in three parts. Okay, you can see the buttons on the top. There's masters, voucher entries, reports, outstandings. Now, I think if you should have some knowledge before doing accounts, like like we need to create the all the accounts, and before to start the accounts. Okay, so all the things we need to add, we will add in masters. So here first we need to prepare a company. You can see there's a button on the bottom, create company. We will click on this create company. See, there's a message popped up, company already created, be careful for any changes. This is because actually I created the company before to save the time, otherwise the video will be very lengthy. So let's start with this. I've clicked on OK, and here you will see all the details. You have to fill the details, like here I have to make a company, let's say ABC General Trading. Okay, okay, and the address, phone number, GSTIN, PAN number, email, and the bank details, and even the post, like you are the manager, you are the director of the company, And the proprietor, whatever you are, you have to mention here the complete details for once. And the bottom you can see my contact detail for help center for any help. Now let's start with the master. See, first we have to for the accounting, actually we need to create some accounts like for the products, for the expenses, for the supplier, for the customers. Everything we need to make once. After the reports, all the things will get automatically. Okay. Now let's start with add products. See, number six. Actually, I have created some products before to save the time. You can see the product number one is keyboard, mouse, laptop, hard disk. This is the category and this is description. So let's start with number six. Date. The date field you have to mention the date whenever you purchase the item. Let's say 1 May 2020. Category, we need to fill the category here, like the item is in which category. So the item right now, let's say a keyboard. Okay. Oh, sorry, it's a caps lock on keyboard. Description is actually, you can see I have already added one product. This is Dell keyboard. Now let's see a Lenovo keyboard. Okay, adjacent code you will get in your bill, like this is 2565. Text, here you need to put the text. You will click on drop down and you will get 5%, 12%, 18%, 28%. Whatever your category you will choose, like 12%. And unit, here units will be numbers, pieces, kg, and box. If you are the wholesaler, you can use the box, otherwise we will use right now numbers. MRP, here we need to put an MRP and we need to put our cost. Okay, so MRP, let's say our selling price is 650 rupees and our cost is 500 rupees. And here opening stock, if you have any opening stock before, you can mention here, like I have 6 pieces of Lenovo keyboard already, so I put 6 and I have to create the the product. Now you can see entry successful. We will press OK, and you can see here in the on the bottom there is a one product added, 1st May of 2020, keyboard, Lenovo keyboard, HSN code, tax rate, numbers, MRP, cost, and opening stock. Everything you need, you will see it. Okay, so from here you can make the products. Let's close it and we will go to suppliers. Okay, in the suppliers we have to put the companies where we are purchasing the products. So I have created 4 companies before. Now I will create the fifth companies. Let's say Ganesh Electrical House. Address, here we need to mention all the detailed ones, and after this the all details will get automatically in your invoice and everything. So address is suppose Purani Mandi, no sorry, main market, and the address is Jodhpur. Okay, here you will have to choose the state. This is in Rajasthan, and the phone number. Right now I am mentioning my number. GST number, whatever the GST number of the company. Let's say not available right now. Okay, not available. And here in the opening balance, you will have to mention the opening balance. Like whenever you are adding the supplier, you need to put an opening balance, like the supplier demands anything, any amount from you before. So let's say if he has pending balance is around 2500, we will write 2500 and we need to mention the date. So it's like first of sorry, 2nd of May. Okay, this is the date of opening balance. Now let's create. See, enter successful, and you will get Ganesh Electrical House, main market. Everything is on down. Now let's close it, and same way we will add our customers. I have created 4 customers before. Now the fifth customer is, let's say, Jain Group. Okay, address is Sabji Mandi of Kota. State is Rajasthan. Phone number, I'm putting my number. GST, if you have any number, you can mention here. Okay, and if he has this the customer has any opening balance, you have to mention here. Otherwise, leave it on zero. So right now we are assuming we don't have any opening balance from the customer. So we will create. You can see enter successful. Okay, now let's close it, and from the same, like we can create the expenses, we can create the income. Let's say an expenses name. See, the SR number is already we are created 22 accounts before. So the sorry 21 accounts, and now the number is 22. So here see the expenses category, expenses name. You can check from here. If you already added, then select from here, and if any new expenses, you need to make a new expenses like this 4 expenses I have prepared before. So rent of shop, salary, transportation, telephone expenses. So let's say electricity expenses. Okay, and the party name, we need to mention the name of the expenses party. So here power Reliance Electricity. We are putting this Reliance Electricity. Fine. If he has any opening balance, we will mention here. Otherwise, it will be zero. So right now, let's say 500 to 5,000 rupees is pending, and the date is 1st of May. So create and entry successful. You can say the number already changed 23, and we can make all the variety of expenses here. See close, and now add income. Same income we have to mention here. So let's say commission commission received. Party name is, if you have already prepared, then you will get from here. Otherwise, just type a new name. So it is Ronak Jain. Opening balance is, let's say, zero, and create. Okay, close. Now here from here we need to add cash or bank, because all the transaction we are doing in cash or bank. So number 24th account, the account heads, you have to choose the, like I have already prepared a cash accounts here. See, you can see the cash account and SBI Bank and Bank of Baroda. So now I can't, I already prepared the cash account, that's why it's already prepared. Now I have to suppose I have to make a bank account. So I will choose bank, and here I will choose suppose PNB Bank. Opening balance of the bank for the last for the current period. So it is 12,400 rupees. This is the closing balance of the last month. So opening balance for this month. Okay, now create. Okay, close. Now eco-friendly. This option is for like if we have any account, it's not related with our sale, purchase department, suppliers, customers, expenses department. This is like friends. So many times we need to give or receive the cash or something from the friends. So this account is for that. If you have any friend account, like this is the receivable or payable. So suppose if you paid the money to your friend, so here we need to choose receivable, and the category we need to mention advance paid. Okay, and the party is suppose Rahul Sharma. Okay, and opening balance right now is zero because we are only creating the account. So create. Okay, close. So this all the things we have done. Now let's close the this, and we will go to voucher entry. If we have any voucher, like we have any transaction, so we will do in voucher entry. You can see here the sell invoice, purchase invoice, modify of the sell invoice, modify of the purchase invoice. Here you will have the receipt of customer from bank, from any income, and from any friend. And here you will see the paid to any supplier, the deposit in the banks, any expenses, or paid to any friends. So now let's start with sell invoice. So we'll click here, and you can see your company name, and this is the invoice format. We can change it via your demand. Okay, so I have created once the one invoice before, so we will choose one here, and let's start with one. And here you will see if you have any prefix on your on your bills, so you can put here for the ones. So right now, like our company is ABC, so I type ABC General Trading, and 2020. You can see ABC 2020. The bill number is one. Now here we need to mention the party detail. So whatever the party we need to choose from here, and here we need to mention the stock product. So I think last item we created Lenovo keyboard. I'll select here, and you will see all the HSN code, text detail, numbers, and the rate. This is the selling rate. We all comes here automatically. Only you need to choose the quantity, like 5 pieces we are selling, and if you have any discount, you just mention here, and all the things automatically done, like the total amount is 3185, CGST, GST. If the customer is outside of from the state, we will choose the interstate sale, and here you will get this IGST, and the total amount is this. Okay, so right now we are doing on state sale. You will see the CGST, SGST, and everything, and the rupees also. Here you will have your bank detail, and here you will have your notes, any terms or conditions, and here you have to sign the invoice. And let's create the invoice. Actually we forget to add the company, so press ok, and the company is here. Last we added gen group. We need to add the gen group, and all the details are here. Okay, so that's it. Suppose one more item is Dell i5 laptop, one quantity, and all the calculation automatically done. The create invoice. See, you are about to finalize the invoice. Yes, and press OK. So now we will have the invoice in the PDF format. You can WhatsApp, you can send email, or even you can get a printout here. So this invoice is in this folder. See, I have created the invoices before. You can say the 20th May, and the time, the current time. You can choose. You can open from here, and will have the invoice. Let's delete the old invoices. Okay, delete. Okay, and the statements also deleted. So we created the invoice. Now the second option is purchase invoice. The same way we will create our purchase invoice. So let's we added the Ganesh electrical house, and this is the product, and suppose the second product is this. Quantity we need to mention, suppose we purchase 15 pieces, here also 4 pieces. Okay, any discount we will mention here like 1%, and all the calculation has done automatically. Here we have selected interstate sale, so this is calculating as GST. Actually we need to mention here the state sale, so it will be CGST and SGST, and the rupees 1,15,836, it's already translated. Okay, so create the invoice. See, the invoice number is missing, so here we need to mention the invoice number. Suppose we have GAN 250. Fine, create, and yes. Okay, so you will have the invoice in PDF format for your records. Fine. So we cover the sale and purchase. Now we will go to modify the sale and purchase invoice. Okay, let's look on this. See, modify the sale invoice. You can see this is the last invoice we prepared before, just right now, and these are invoices I prepared yesterday. Okay, so this invoice, if we want to change anything, so suppose we need to add an item, so we will just tap on sorry, descriptions, and we will add the item, delete item from here. Suppose we click add item. Okay, here we need to mention the invoice number, like the last invoice number is GAN 250. You will have the details and number, choose here the number 3, and description of the item, what you want to eat. So suppose this is Dell keyboard, you will have the details automatically here. Now just you need to just enter the quantities, two numbers, and discount we will add 0.1%. So add account, add item, and you will see here the item added in the list: GAN 250, number 3 item, Dell keyboard, and this 1414 with 1% discount. And let's close this. If we want to delete any item, we need to click here and just press delete, so the item will be deleted. And now we need to refresh the list, and we have to show the invoice. So now here we have to search any invoice we prepared before. So right now we prepare GAN 250, just click the name, and here you will get the invoice. Okay, from here you have to update the invoice. See, this is the updated invoice, and you will have here in the PDF sale. See, the sale, sorry, the purchase. In the purchase you will have the edited folder. So here you have the number of the invoice you have done the last. Okay, so it's clear, and now we will go to, let's delete, and now we will go to same, the same thing is in modify sell invoice. If you have any, suppose we need to delete the items, the last we prepare this one number invoice, and we need to delete this Dell i5 laptop from the invoice. So we just uh, tap here, and we delete the item, so the item is deleted, and close, and the refresh list. And now you will check the invoice. You will have the last number here, and you can get the invoice with one item only. The second item you have deleted already. So just update the invoice, and you will have the PDF invoice PDF in your data. See the PDF sale invoice, the edited, and you will have the invoice. Okay, now just hold on please. Yeah, hi, sorry for interruption. Okay, so we cover these four items here. Now we will have to receipt from the customers. So we will click on receipt, and here we will choose the invoice. Lastly, we prepared ABC 2021. So we just clicked on ABC 2021, and we will have the pending amount 3640 here. Now we need to put the date when we are receiving the amount. So suppose this is today 20 of May. Okay, and the cash and bank. Suppose this is giving in PNB bank, so we choose here PNB bank, and the narration we need to write the narration like amount received. Okay, so and the check number we need to mention any check number like 147985. If this is the complete amount, then just leave it, and if any part amount, then we will mention here, we will delete this amount here, and let's say we received 2000 rupees. Okay, so we will click the save, and that is successful. If when now you will see, if you choose the invoice, you will see the current amount is 1640 pending. Okay, like if you receive this, then you will enter the date and everything, otherwise leave it. Same with paid the suppliers, you will have the balance amount here, and the date whenever you will pay the amount, and the transaction through cash, or suppose we paid on 20th of May today, and narration is the final amount paid. Check number is, this is by cash, so we'll mention the by cash and save. Entry successful. Okay, fine. The same way we will receipt from bank, like this is for withdrawal from any bank, like okay, so we clicked on the receipt, and now we will have to mention the detail. If we are withdrawing the amount, we will choose the date 20 of May, bank, we need to mention bank here PNB, and suppose we are withdrawing 5000 rupees. So we will mention here amount withdrawal, and check number, if any check number we will enter 363698. Save. Okay, close. Same way we will deposit the payment in the bank, and the same way we will receive any income. Okay, in the expenses you will see the voucher entry, and you will have the expenses paid. So from the voucher entry, like if you receive any bill, suppose electricity bill you received before 10 days, so you will entry here, you will add here the voucher only, like okay, suppose 10th of the May I received an electricity bill, and the party name I think we added Reliance Factories, Reliance Electricities. Okay, fine. Okay, if we don't have any expenses here, like we didn't prepare any, we didn't add any expenses account, so we can add from here 26 number, and we can add any new expenses here. Suppose these are expenses in the list, and we need to create here like commission paid. Okay, we add this account, and the name to whom we are paying, it's Jayesh Jain. Any, if you have any opening balance, you will mention here, otherwise leave it and create the account. And it is successful, and see, now you will have this account commission paid here. So right now we are doing in electricity expenses, we added this Reliance Electricity, and amount we need to prepare the amount. Just uh, the bill is around 4500 rupees we added, and the narration is bill entry bill number. If you have any bill number, then suppose this is 8502. Okay, if we have already only bill, then we will click, we will save here the bill, and whenever we are paying the expenses, we will enter here and click, we will click the save. Like okay, if we have the same day bill, like this day we receive the bill, and the same date we are paying the bill, so we will click here. Okay, like 10th of May I received the bill, and 12th of May I paid the bill. So I will choose here electricity expenses. Voucher number is 8502. Cash or bank. We are paying by cash, and to whom we are paying? The Reliance Electricity. Amount we are paying 3,800 rupees. Narration is part payment. Okay. So we have the bill amount 4,500. We are paying 3,800 rupees only. So we'll mention here, we will write by cash and just save the entry. Enter successful. Okay, and let's close it. Okay, so we already added the bill. Oh, sorry. Okay, now this is all covered. If we have any receive from any friend, we will add here, and we will, if we are paying to friend, we will pay from here. Close. Now we have sorry, we have done this voucher entry, all the things. Now we will go to reports. So we have here sell report, purchase report, party ledger, receipt slip, product report, day book, or bank ledger. So first we will go to sell report. So here you will get all the sell report. What are your sales bill? Like the last the bill we added is ABC, one number, Zen group, and if you know, we added the amount also. So 2000 we received, and the total amount of the bill was 3640, and the balance amount is 1640. So, and here you will have all the details, like the CGST is around 7331, and the SGST is this, and IGST is this. Okay, and you will have the all complete details here. Now the secondly, the same report we have here for purchase, and you will have the purchase report here. The last bill we added, GAN 250 Ganesh Electrical House. The amount was 118,246, and the total amount was 132,394, and the same is balance amount. Samely we have added the invoices before, so you will have the detail here, and from here you will have the SGST amount, you will have the IGST amount, and you will have the total amount. This is 1,394,407 rupees only. Okay, so from here, okay, we have the filters also, like I read the bill here, I read the date here already. Like we want to see the date of 28th of May, so we will choose the date here, 20 of the May bills, and we will get the only bills we prepared on 28th of May. Delete. Same way you can check the customers, like to Ankit computers, how much bill you have prepared. So you will see three bills we prepared before, and here the total amount is 30,205, and the balance amount is this. Okay, we will go on dashboard. With the one more thing, we can get everything, like we need to choose the date. We want to check the date in between, how much bill we prepared. Like suppose we want to check from 25th of May And here to 28th of the May, how much bill we have prepared. So you will see here the only bills the mention and the between dates. And if we want to print preview for this ledger, we can check it, and we can make it PDF also. We will clear the filter. Now we will go to dashboard, and now we will check the reports. The same way we will get the sale purchase. If we need the bank statement, we will just click on bank, and we will select the date. Suppose 1st May to 30th of May, we want to check for PNB bank and show detail. Here you will have the complete detail of the PNB bank. You will have the opening and closing balance here. Okay, now we can print preview from here for the statement. If we want to make a PDF, we will just click on print PDF, and we will get the PDF statement. We can send it on by email or anything else. If we want to print a copy, we will just click a print copy. That's it. We want to make a two copies, then we will click on two copies. Here you will get the day book. Like in the day book, if you have any transaction on the current date, the current is 20th of May, you will have complete transaction in front of you. So you will see the day book, and you have 20th of May, Bhanu Electricals, Sankit Computers, you have receipt and payment, you will have the narration also, and the complete balance payment, whatever you have the details. Let's go to dashboard, and same way we will make a party ledger, and here is the day book. In the day book you will have the complete transactions you are doing it. Okay, so let's we want to check the electricity account we have created before. So we will just put the name Reliance Industry Electricities, and you will get like the 5,000 before, then 4,500, and then 3,800. So you will have the total amount, and you will have the total payment, and you will get this balance amount here. Clear filter. Okay, if you want to check any further detail, like you want to see narration, so we will just click on narration, and we will have the detail here, like this part payment we added. Okay, and check number, we want to see the check number, we will get from here. Here's many, here are many of filters in front of you, like vouchers. Same way, like you want to show the balance sheet, this is the expenses. If you want to see total expenses how much, you will just type here expenses, and you will have the complete detail. And if you want to if you want to give a criteria, like between 10th of the May and to 15th of the May, how much the expenses, so you will type here 10th of the May, and here you will have to type 15th of the May, so you will have the complete details. Yeah, wait a minute, 10th May and 15th of the May. Yeah, okay, fine. Now let's go to product report. In the product report, you will have the complete products you have added. Like the last product we added Lenovo keyboard, and you will see the opening stock is this, purchase is this, sales is this, and now balance is 16 pieces, and opening stock was the amount was 3,000 rupees. Total you purchased 7,500 rupees, and total sale is 3,250 rupees. Now here you will see the average price of your stock. This is because to average the rate you purchased. Actually, you purchased in 500 rupees, but because of the selling, we sell the 5 pieces in the profit. The average price of the piece is decrease. This is around 50 rupees decreases. So you will have the detail how much the total average price of the product. Fine. And lastly, we added the new function receipt slip here. From here, many times you have received the payment, so you have to create the voucher manually, like the party name and the cash detail, amounts, everything. So here you don't have to type anything. You have to search the number, reference number, and just show voucher. So you will have the complete details here. Let's say we will check the lastly, suppose okay, receipt, any receipt, sales, we have received the 2000 rupees from Jain group. Okay, you will see here the reference number is 48. We will go to reports, and we will just click on receipt slip, and we will type here 48 and show voucher. So you will have the complete details here. Voucher number 48, the Jain group, PNB bank, you received in the PNB bank, and here's the sum of rupees 2000 only. Check number you will have, the date you will have, and the amount receipt, the narration you will have. Same, you have to print preview here, and if you want to print a copy, you can print from here. If you want to save the file in PDF, you can just click on save PDF, and you will have the details here. Just take a printout, or you can send it by WhatsApp also. So here I show you all the features of the software to you. Now if the software is useful for you, then you just contact to me. Okay, this is my contact number, or the helpline number also, Deepak Jain, and you will have my number here. I have UI number also, and I have the same software in the weight or any other text format also, because I prepared the software for to not only India. Actually, I prepared the software to whole country. If you are in Dubai, if you have business in Dubai, and if you want to get the weight details for the software for weight, I already prepared the weight software also. You can contact to us, and this is in very cheap price. You will get it. It's a very cheap price. You will get it, I'm sure. Fine, and that's it. You can contact if you want to have this and grow your business with us. Thank you for watching. Kindly share. Thank you.